The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats...
Yamal! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Otto spots it and intercepts.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught on in for the pieces! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now it's Batistuta. No way through. Now it's Hazard. And it's Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Modric, Ronaldinho, Alexander-Arnold. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nuno Mendes. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. And this is Batistuta, tries to play it through. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a good spell of possession, this. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through. No, the less said about that pass, the better. Up towards the front line. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. He's in a great position here. Ronaldinho. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Modric! It's hit the upright. Nuno Mendes. And they can counter here. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Mbappe. Hazard. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Scholes. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a lovely, neat pass. Threads one in. Nuno Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Saka. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer goes sliding in. And this is Rooney. Yaya Toure. Now it's Saka.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's fabulous.
2 minutos de compensação.
This possibly the last play of the half. Rooney. It's Batistuta. He's got away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gabriel. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
So what can they make of this? Looking for options, for movement, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, Waters, he's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's played it back. It's a searching pass. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Batistuta. He's away. Picked out brilliantly. And it's corner. Portugal have their second corner now. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Knocks it into space, and he's away. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's superb. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. He rises! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Not the most accurate. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Scholes. Played out to the right. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! And that would have won it.
Saka really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Scholes. Great vision. Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Played into space out wide. And he's cut it out. Modric. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, can he get onto this? Some good work on the right flank here. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Modric has found the net here, of course. Looking to play him in. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require...
Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Scholes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly... So bring it on, hype, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable.
Borussia Dortmund against Portugal.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Showing good feet. Hazard. And this is Modric. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Ronaldinho receives it in a wide position. And it's Neves. Yamal. That is good alertness. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Rooney tries to pass it through. He's free, he has got space. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. De Jong. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Portugal finding their passes. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, crossbar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ronaldinho could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Just eases him off the ball. Hazard. Great defending, strong and determined. That has not gone well. Rooney.
He'd be disappointed with that.
It's a searching pass. And here's Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thiam. He has found a way through. Tries to throw. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lofted upfield. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Yamal, João Neves, and the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And That could well leave a mark. Cleared away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Modric. Hazard. João Neves. Spread it left. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a sharp pass. Rooney. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Hello attendees,
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack.
And the action is back on the way.
Member of staff.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He rises! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Shoots! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They force big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Corner number 2 then. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Played up towards the front line. Searching pass he's played there. Modric. Now, can they get him away? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's there to belt it away. Thiam, Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. And it's Neves. It's a goal kick. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for...
And he shoots! Has a look up and drives it forward. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Modric. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Ambitious ball here. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kimmich. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Some really good ball movement. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's... tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
John Evans. Number 3, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field.
Hazard.
Number
It's an
77,
imaginative pass.
Alvaro
Smart.
Rooney. Hadrian.
Goal at his
Number
mercy,
16.
and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And that's a throw-in. Yamal wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the end.
Rafael Leao! That is decidedly lacking. It's a quick ball upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Rooney. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Looking for options for movement. And that pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now there's a fine ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Hazard. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the...
Decent chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Portugal finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi running with the ball. Xavi, good purposeful running this. Oh, this is a great position. Out to the right. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries from a long way out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Rodri. Yildiz has been caught there, it's a foul. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Forlan. Rooney. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Oh, good spread. And it's played in. Oh, what a climb! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Great vision. Ronaldinho. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yildiz. This might stop Forlan! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. In he goes again! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Forlan. Kimmich charging forward down that... He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Xavi. Good driving run. Ronaldinho. Time and again they are repelled. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to... And a chance! It's fallen kindly here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's been cut out. Well played. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Forlan. Shot a goal! Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Yildiz. Lovely. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's having a shot! He scores! 2 to the good! And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
In towards the back stick. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Yildiz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Forlan. Xavi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yildiz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rooney. And it's Modric. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Rooney. Just the goal. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Forlan, and the shot! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos. Bout of passing here. Great chance! They've done it!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Xavi. Forlan. Yildiz. Forlan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rooney. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Xavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The ball has bounced loose now. Showing great feet there. Terrific there! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that would have won it.
Batistuta is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Can he get it through? He's through, now is he in? It's Forlan! It's from Forlan! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And it's Rooney. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Gets his head on it! And it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Portugal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Quality ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Xavi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy, not for the want of trying, not for the want of...